Vikings versus Turks versus the Phantom of Arena, aka running. This doesn't look good as well. Well, Vikings are not a bad civ, guys, but the thing is, Turks are quite OP. I find dealing with Turks very troublesome, to say the least. I don't know how I'm going to face this. I'm very frustrated, guys, party game versus Goku. I think that at some point I had some great plays, great plays, and I just couldn't do enough. Some civs are just not very poorly balanced, you know. I think that every civilization should have some reasonable choices to counter the others, you know. They shouldn't readily counter one another. Fuck. I don't know how I'm going to deal with the Turks from running, guys. I will be very honest. I feel like fighting versus Turks on Arena, one of the hardest jobs you can have, because I think that they are just a great civ. Their their composition for later stages is just great. Before the buffs on the Rusars, the one way to counter the Turks during Imperial Age would be an early push with Arbalests and Siege. But right now, running can deal with Arbalests, Turks can deal with Arbalests even without using gold. So that's a big change that they have made by adding the extra pierced armor to Turks. This is good because before they were just easily countered by massed Arbalests and massed archers on maps like Arabia. If you get to fight versus an Ethiopian, for example, you wouldn't have much choice, you know. If you try to go for mass knights, you probably wouldn't have a good chance to actually do that. You probably wouldn't get enough chance to mass knights or do anything before you get heavily countered by an archer civ. But right now the Turks have changed. Right now I feel like the Turks can just deal so easily with any archer civ if they just are allowed to the point where they can manage to make some Rusars. So if you allow a Turk to reach Imperial Age, and if you have an archer civ, it's not like a granted win anymore. Of course, you can still give him lots of trouble. Imagine if you are playing with like plumed archers and halbs. Well, that's going to be troublesome. But the Turks will still have better tech tree to deal with you. So yeah, not the best that could happen. I don't know how I'm going to fight versus running here, guys, because I feel like Turks have a better shot in early game. They have a better shot on the late game as well, because in the early game they have the free light cav upgrade. So if I try to fight him, he can just go for the light caps, and his light caps will be better because he will have them upgraded for free, which can allow him to have a good start. But later, if I just allow him to free FC and try to boom, he can kill me with Mangonels and Janissaries, which are quite OP for Castle Age. So the mid game of the Turks are also scary. And if the game goes to the late game, then he will have Siege Run, Bombard Cannons with 14 range, Bombard Towers, Rooster with extra pierce armor, Revikev Archers with so much HP that you are hardly going to counter them. So right now, I'm in a very bad situation, guys, because I don't know how I can actually beat Turks in a 1v1 arena with most civilizations. That's not just a Viking problem. I feel like most civilizations would just have an issue on how to deal with the Turks. Also, not having halberdiers but only chieftain pikemen is not so great as well to deal with the cavalry. I don't know how I'm going to play that. Oh, thanks Rude for the raid. I guess, guys, that I will try to play maybe on Feudal. I mean, why not? Maybe if I try to play on Feudal, I have a shot here. Because I don't think I can do much if I try to play on Castle Age. So I'm advancing. I'm gonna send civils forward and try to force a feudal game here. At least this game will end early. And I won't have to suffer too much for too long. I also feel like arena players have some difficulty with early game. It's not the case of running. He's easily top 3 arena players nowadays, and arena players are now something. They were just a joke before, but the current ones, like running, well, they are scary. They're truly scary. They know what they are doing. They play well, they play good. I have 6 villagers on the foot, guys. And I want to keep that this way. Keep it that way. Gonna drop a tower there. Upgrading the wood line. I will send another view to the wood so that I have 10. I will later upgrade the horse collar, which will allow me to produce archers. More effectively. Sorry. Oh my god, what I'm even saying? I'm going to upgrade horse collar because it will give my farms extra food, and then I will start making farms. Running is already on feudal age. I'm starting to make my archers. Right now he can already drop a tower and defend himself if he wants to, which is what I think he will do. But I'm trying to get in here to do something. He's playing in the correct way, which is actually doing extra defenses in the back. In my opinion, that's like the best way to deal with these kind of pushes like the one I'm doing. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to add more farms to develop my economy. Making extra houses. Trying to break his walls. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're blocking his wood line. It's good. He actually went up using a market. That's interesting. Like, I don't know how he wants to play. He's actually adding an defensive market. Is he collecting stone here? Yeah, I hope he isn't. Well, he's not. That's fine. I guess I should actually make a blacksmith to upgrade fletching. I didn't thought that he would let me in, but there is a small chance. So I guess I will upgrade fletching and seize this small chance for myself. Uh-oh, there isn't. He's just not allowing me to do it. He's making siege. He's making a siege workshop now. Yeah, that's a bit sad. With the siege workshop, he can pretty much defend himself here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Running just had a good time here. He had a good map, guys. All his goals were behind. Only his stones are forward, so I still can make some kind of pressure here. Just don't know exactly how. I'm adding extra views to the goat. Uh-oh, he brings a mango now. Which is not good. I'll add the stable already. Going up. Still making a few archers. Yeah, he knows that I have the scout here. But he also has some light calves, which he probably plans to use to kill me. Motherfucker. With all these light calves, he can pretty much try and kill my archers. As I said, this extra pierce armor is kind of scary. Trying to force him out. At this point, his eco is probably way better than mine, unfortunately. He's about to kill my archer range with his mangoes. I don't know how this will go. This doesn't look so good. Well, you know, I'll drop a siege workshop and try to fight him anyway. Start collecting relics, going to upgrade the wood, add the extra views, and well, that's it. Yep. Oh, really? I didn't finish this building. I'm trying to annoy him the best I can. Adding another TC. And I will start collecting the so-called relics. I'll bring this mango just to deny him from taking on the other relics. Gonna make another TC. Yeah, no easy time for you running. The problem, guys, is that he's probably out-booming me right now. Which is obviously kind of bad. Uh-oh. He made a few more. We got involved in some fight here. Oh my goodness, he out-microed me here. I wasn't paying attention. What? My monk took too long to start converting. But he eventually did. So that's enough. Yeah, situation is not good. I'm honestly feeling a bit tired. He's preparing to drop a castle somewhere. I guess I should start to add more views to this stone so that I can drop a castle as well. I got a few relics.
It's a follow.
Better than nothing.
It's a follow.
Oh fuck, he forced him to delete some units. I think that Turks can win, guys, even without relics. Their compositions are just so good. Really? Like he won all the war, man. That's so bad. And he has now the ability to produce the so-called Janissaries, which is kind of bad for myself. I think that I fought as well as I could with Vikings, guys, but I don't think there's much that I can do with the civilization right now. But like, I don't know. Arbalest can be easily countered by roosters, and that's the main issue. Ah, obviously he would find me, right? Like, why not? And I couldn't kill the fucking monk. He's on pure rage, guys. And basically, I don't think there's anything I can do right now that can kill him. If he plays correctly. And I feel like he is going to play correctly. He doesn't look like a stupid guy to me. Running is really good. He's actually making roosters. He even converted my siege. Guys, I'll try, but I'll be very honest with you. I honestly do not think there is a single army composition that I can use from here that can give me some hope in this game. Does this dude play anything other than this clown map? Yes, he does. He's very running is very good in other maps, and he does play them. Like, guys, what can I actually do to play versus his composition? Nothing. His roosters alone counter every ranged unit. And now he has Cav Archer, Janissary, and Hand Cannoneers to counter my trash. So, I guess that we got to a point where he basically counters me, no matter what I do. Yay, yucks. Not so good to know that, right? It doesn't make me so enthusiastic to know that basically this guy counters anything that I can do. What can I say? I was just unlucky with the civilizations. I think that so far we played in equal terms here. Running, defending, me attacking, trying to control the map, trying to do some moves, but that was just that. There isn't much more than that. See? Yeah, boring. Not my day, guys, with the civs. Wish me better luck next time. Brave Scorpion, no! Cannons alone counter then, especially Turk ones. Rabbit Scorpions have no chance. Keep giving ideas. I can tell you why none of those works. Cav Archers are here already, guys, so yeah, it's not like I'm going to have an easy time. I'm truly not going to have an easy time. Because I cannot counter. I don't know what to do. Cav Archers from Turks with all their HP are too powerful for me. I tried to upgrade chief tanks, but I do not think it will have a huge impact in the game. I'm trying to make some siege runs, which I also don't believe that are going to have a huge impact in the game. And I'll try to attack now with the pikemen that I have. And mass pikemen are my last shot here. Yep, I have no chance versus the Cav Archers. He just countered me here. Not that I could do much. I'm trying still to make some infantry here to to attempt something. My wood's not providing me enough resources here.
It's a follow.
Well, I guess I'm starting to disturb him somehow. And there we go, that's my plan. Mass pikeman. He just defended the right side. Let's see if he's going to defend the left one. Like there's no better unit for me. That's the ugliest truth, but that's it. There's truly no better unit for myself than the ones I'm currently doing. And I'm attacking him from 3 different sides. Yikes. Trying to attack. Trying to attack. Runs. Runs. Pikeman. Pikeman. Runs. Trebuchets. Some of those, some of those. Runs, runs. Pikemans. Forward castles. Trebuchets. Trebuchets, pikemen, pikemen. Runs. 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 Pikemen, pikemen. More barracks. More pikemen. Pikemen. Runs. Runs. Pikemen, pikemen. Runs. Pikemen, pikemen. Runs both sides. Runs. So, are you guys enjoying? That's all I have. I'm showing you all my cards. That's the cards I've got. Oh. More runs, more pikemen. He's defending well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. More pikemen, more runs, more trebuchets, more pikemen. More of those, more of those, more of those. Uh-oh, he's coming for the trebuchets. Uh-oh, he's coming for the trebuchets. Runs, pikeman, pikeman, runs, runs. Runs, runs, runs. More pikemen. Castle down. Good. Pikeman, pikeman, run, run. Trebuchet. More of those guys. I honestly, guys, have nothing else than that. That's my only call. I'm just doing the best unit I can. I still get countered, but I'm trying. Uh-oh. I'm not succeeding here. More pikemen. More pikemen. More run. More pikemen. More run. More pikemen. More run. More pikemen. 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 Run. Run. Pikemen. Pikemen. Run. Run. He just make more buildings. I make more runs. He make more counters. I make more runs. I make traps. He makes runs. And that's it. It doesn't matter how many relics I have. It doesn't matter how well or not I play this. There is much room for me to win the game. And it doesn't depend on how much I play this. It doesn't depend on how well I actually play this matchup. Because there is no way to win this matchup. If both players play correctly, one civ is just utterly better than the other. My castles cannot deal with his cav archers, guys. 100 HP cav archers, 3 bruisers. He doesn't allow me to make buildings. Sending more pikemen, sending more run. He knows that part of the... For his plans to work, what he actually needs is just to mass army, keep making buildings, not allow me to gain terrain, so he just has to use wood. Maybe raid. Well, good chance try to raid a guy that has way better cavalry, camels, and access to those cav archers, which are quite awesome unit to defend from raidings, if you ask me. Like how? Just tell me how I can raid him if he's completely walled. Because I don't know. I'll try to raid him. By the way, he could have even upgraded More stuff. He didn't. Uh-oh, he just killed my... He just killed my stuff. There's nothing I can do, guys. Nothing. Nothing. Truly nothing. It's very frustrating to play this matchup. I'm trying to raid. I don't think I have equal chances at this point. I'm still trying my best. But it's basically that. Look how ridiculous it is for me to try and kill his cav archers. And every time he just focuses on a single point, he can pretty much kill everything I'm trying to do. Oh. Let me try to collect this gold. I swear to you guys, I am trying my freaking best here. Actually, I think that he wasn't expecting me to give that much trouble to him. I honestly think that he wasn't expecting me to give that much trouble. And neither was I. Yes, I'm very surprised with the outcome of this game so far. I thought that my chances were like 0, but they seem to be a bit higher than 0. And that's a huge surprise for me because I wasn't expecting to actually be giving that much trouble to him. Do you have chieftains? I do. I'll keep pressuring. Oh, I did upgrade the gold. Damn it, that was a mistake. Oh, good. Damn it. Running. Stop letting me believe. This is where he might lose the game, guys. At some point, he's just losing a few cav archers to my light cavs and also losing some vills. And if he keeps losing his gold units, at some point he won't be able to make more gold units because gold is a limited resource and I have the relics which allow me to do that. And since I'm only playing pikemen, everything points out that my gold will probably last longer. Yeah. This is incredibly tiresome.
It's a follow.
And it worked. Guys, can you believe this shit? Full pikeman versus Turk, one of the top 5 civilizations, and it worked. How did it work? Do you guys want to know how did it work? I had the few relics, but man, what the fuck? I was honestly thinking about resigning from the first minute of this game. I didn't thought I would be able to do so because Turks, guys, they have so much great weapons to play with. Let me list the weapons for you. First, Revicav Archer. Revicav Archer on post-Imperial Age is very good because they have mobility, they are very strong, and they also happen to have 100 HP do Sipahi upgrade. Rooster. The Roosters from Turks actually receive 1 extra pierce armor on feudal age, which means that their light calves and their roosters are pretty effective countering ranged units since they have a total of 7 pierce armor. So it means that if I try to play with skirmishers or arbalests, I believe that he could just easily survive me and kill him. But the thing is, I just kept pressuring and fighting in multiple sides. My strategy was trying to fight non-stop with siege runs on multiple sides, because by doing that, he was forced to kill all the siege runs, and by the time he tries to kill the siege run, I can kill a few roosters using the chieftain pikeman. And later on, I added light cavs so that I could snipe it off some light Revicav archers trying to run, and so that I could have more mobility and try to get some spots like those vills. I was also trying to keep the map control by using the extra gold, the extra stone, making castles and buildings in the middle of the map. So I honestly, that was the only attempt that I thought that it would work, and it worked. Do you think he should have gone cannons? I think that cannons could have helped. Fortified walls as well. If he had like a few cannons to help countering the runs, fortified walls, and maybe just switching to champions, that could be his game. I guess he never expected that he would have to use like champions versus Viking, so he just invested in that. And he couldn't never apply a full push to finish the game. He just kept to keep himself defending. That was nice. 150 vills, full runs and pikemans, and it worked. Let me show you something funny, guys. I want to show the KD. This is my KD. I killed 713 units and I lost 1,115. I'm feeling like installing today, man. That was sick. Mr. Stark, your mic is too loud. Oh, sorry. I guess my neighbors are also going to be a bit annoyed because that's not my mic. I am actually speaking too loud. Uh-oh, this is gonna give me some trouble. Yeah, guys, I fuck it up. Economy. Okay, technology. He did better castle each time. He was able to defend himself without using stone, which just allows him to boom very well. His Imperial Age time was also 31 minutes after some lots of fighting during castle. And society-wise, guys, I was able to just keep infinite production with 150 views and had more relic gold. Double G. I'll be very honest, guys. I think that at some time, running just allowed himself to get to Imperial Age and also upgrade Revicav Archer and Roosters. So I'm just trying to overthink here, but I just feel like he relaxed. I feel like he had such an advantageous position and civ that he relaxed.